Hey guys, welcome to AlliesVanity. I wanted to welcome you back if you've been here before, of course, but if you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Natalie, and AlliesVanity is a vlog about indie beauty brands. And this is a very special video because myself and Andrea over at Shoudra Stargleam's YouTube channel, we've decided to make a collaboration of our top 5 indie beauty brands. And it's been a lot of fun to kind of come up with what are my favorites, what am I reaching for the most, and bringing those to you guys. Andrea's channel, if you have not checked her out before, definitely do. She is someone who is going completely cruelty-free and natural, so you can follow her along on that journey. But she also does hauls and get ready with me's, mini tutorials. She does empties and all kinds of great videos. So if you are interested in checking her out, I will leave the link to her channel down below, but I will also definitely link the video for her top 5 indie beauty brands. So I hope that you go there as soon as you're done watching this one and check her out. As far as my channel goes, before I get into my top 5, I wanted to give you a little bit of an insight on how I pick indie brands to try out and things like that. When I find a company that I'm very interested in, and usually it's through Facebook or Instagram or, you know, just browsing around on the internet is how I find these companies. And when I decide that I want to try them out, I purchase all the products with my own money. I do not tell the company that I am a YouTube vlogger, that I'm planning to review their cosmetics, nothing like that. I want to be completely anonymous, and I want to be able to give you the most honest feedback of my experience as far as customer service and getting the package and trying out the product and all of that. So no one ever knows that I am a reviewer when I am purchasing these products. So I just wanted to put that out there. I've never asked for free product. I never will. I don't want to ever be biased about a product that is subpar when I'm looking to bring high quality indie brands to you guys. So of course, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I always get back to anyone who sends me a message. And if you have any other concerns, please feel free to let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and start with my #1 beauty brand, and that has to be Lime Crime. Lime Crime is #1 because I feel it is a one-stop shop for color for your face. Whether you're looking for eyeshadow, lipstick, lip gloss, eyeliner, even nail polish, you will find it with Lime Crime. I am wearing their Alchemy eyeshadow palette today, and these colors are super pigmented. This is their duochrome palette, and I fell in love with this one when I saw the Alchemy collection being advertised around Halloween. I think it was almost a year ago, I want to say. But all of their collections come with outstanding packaging. These are the eyeshadow palettes. This is the Palette d'Antoinette. This is all pastel shades. These are just beautiful. They kind of remind me of pencil cases back when we were kids in elementary school, but I do love them very much. Their eyeshadow helper is fantastic. It's a great formula. It lasts quite a long time. It gives any kind of primer, potion, shadow insurance a run for its money, and it is vegan. This entire line from Lime Crime is cruelty-free. So if that's what you're looking for, you have found it with this line. Let's see, what else? For the lips, we have at least 3 different products. They have beautiful packaging on the lipsticks. How can you pass up unicorns? They have lipsticks that are regular nude daytime colors to outrageous blues and greens and yellows and blacks. They have a fantastic matte lip stain formula called Velveteens, and these have been so popular that it's almost been hard to get your hands on them. So the Velveteens are fantastic. The carousel lip glosses are beautiful. All of the lip products have a vanilla scent to them, but they don't have a taste. You can also get their nail polishes. These are super pigmented, 2 coats, and you have an opaque polish on your fingertips. What else have I got here? Let's see, they're uniliners. This is the uniliner in Sixth Element, and here's a swatch of that. So these little guys are fantastic as eyeliners, and you just have a ton of fun with these products. So if you're looking for color, if you're looking for something different, if you're looking for absolutely beautiful packaging, Lime Crime is definitely it. So I highly suggest checking them out. Number 2 on the top 5 indie countdown has got to be Scaredy Cat Cosmetics. This company is very near and dear to my heart because it was one of the very first indie brands that I ever reviewed for my channel, and it is continuously a product that I reach for. Scaredy Cat Cosmetics is run by Kelly Crawford Fetterman, and she is an Etsy shop business lady, and she comes up with some of the most beautifully pigmented eyeshadows. Now, these are her trial vials, so if you want to just give these a shot, you can get a small amount in a little trial vial that reminds me very much of Alice in Wonderland's little drink me bottles, which I have always loved, and that was one of the very first things that caught my eye, was the way that she packaged these. Instead of coming in a little baggie, her samples come in these adorable little trial vials. Her pigments are absolutely beautiful. They're formulated wonderfully. I never have come across, and I think I have 50 colors, because when I first found her company, you could try every color that she ever created for $40, and I think it was 50 colors in total. Now, I think the price has gone up since I purchased from her, but I have not been disappointed. If you decide to go along with that deal, not only are you going to get your brights and your gorgeous blues, but you'll also get a ton of neutrals. These are absolutely beautiful. There aren't a lot of mattes in her shadow line. Most of them are shimmer. I have not come across any that have that chunky glitter in it, which I kind of like because I always have to deal with fallout from eyeshadows like that. But these are so super pigmented, and even when used dry, rather than foiling them and using them wet, this is in the color Ire. Just absolutely beautiful, and a little goes such a long way. Unfortunately, I haven't run out of any product just yet because the full-size jars are absolutely beautiful. Kelly is a graphic artist. This is the color Mythic. I'm sorry. The purple is Mythic and the green is Ire. So her jars are absolutely beautiful. She designs each and every label to come with some sort of character on the jars themselves. They're colorful, they're beautiful, and I highly recommend. This is a very affordable line, especially if you want to try just the little trial vials. I believe they're about $1 a piece. So if you want to give them a shot, absolutely do. The shipping on them was super fast. She is a completely sweet and honest business lady, and I have loved having Scaredy Cat be part of my beauty routine. On to number 3. So the third indie brand that I want to definitely mention is Pumpkin and Poppy Cosmetics. Now, I fell in love with this brand because the creator, Christy Cutsforth, creates beautiful products based on movies. Her collections are based on colors found in the films, inspired by the film's location and so forth. And the very first collection that she came out with that I saw was her Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Now, the cool thing about Christie's company is the fact that not only are you getting cruelty-free, because she is a big animal rights activist. For the most part, a lot of her collection has a vegan quality to it as well. But she is also an artist. So not only do you get a great product, but you also get some of her artwork featured on some of the products. So this was one of the first collections that I ever purchased from her, and this is from her Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. She is another shop that is kind of a one-stop shop. No matter what you're looking for, you can probably find it there. She does have face products. I don't own any of those. I'm still kind of working through what I have in my own collection, but eventually I hope to get there. But her color collection and her range is outstanding. So the Montauk collection actually had some beautiful cream eyeliners, and this one is in Blue Ruin, and it's a gorgeous navy. Jolie is a fantastic cocoa brown color. I reach for these all the time. Once they're on, and they do not fade throughout the day. Another favorite collection that she came out with was her One Ring collection. Now, this is probably my most favorite of all her collections because it came with so much. Not only did you get some cream eyeshadows, now these are fantastic on their own, but I like to use them as eyeshadow bases to bring out some other colors that she has in her range. So you can just swipe these on very easily, and it does come in a little mirrored compact. But this is my precious, and it's just a beautiful kind of antiqued gold color. And again, her labels are all based on the movie. She designs these herself. One Ring also came with a bunch of loose eyeshadow pigments. These are absolutely beautiful. One Ring is a lot of fun because it's a lot of neutral, natural colors because of so many of the film's settings being in the great outdoors, obviously, if you've seen the movie. So Lord of the Rings had absolutely beautiful scenery, and a lot of the colors she chose for the collection comes from the outdoor areas of that movie. Another great piece, and if you are looking for something to just try from Pumpkin and Poppy, get her cream highlighter. This is Lady of Light. It's also part of the One Ring collection. It is a mirrored compact again, but it is an absolutely beautiful cream highlighter. And I use this quite a bit on cheekbones, down the bridge of your nose, on your Cupid's bow. It's just beautiful, lasts all day long. She also has cream blushes. This is part of her Edward Scissorhands collection. This is in the blush color called Kim. And these are just creamy. They're highly pigmented. You could blend them out. They're just absolutely beautiful. Whatever you're looking for, you will find it with Pumpkin and Poppy's collections. And the packaging is fantastic. This is the label for the Edward Scissorhands movie. She did a Breakfast at Tiffany's collection, and this is the label on the blush for Incognito. This is kind of an orangey blush. I've shown this before. I know I have. What finger haven't I used to dip into product? That's Incognito before it's blended out, but once it's blended, it's just this beautiful flush of color on the cheeks. It's absolutely gorgeous. And she also has lip butters. So these are very moisturizing lip tints. This one is in Party Girl. It's also part of the Little Black Dress collection, which is the Breakfast at Tiffany's collection she came out with. And you can build up this color if you would like to. It can be very sheer, but it feels like a lip balm. Your lips are very moisturized. There is no flavor, no scent to these. You just get a hint of a shea butter scent. So absolutely beautiful collections by Christie. Check out Pumpkin and Poppy if you're looking for cruelty-free and some vegan products. Okay, number 4 is going to be Sugar Pill. This company has outstanding packaging, but aside from that, the pigmentation of their eyeshadow products is unbelievable. I have 3 of their pressed eyeshadow palettes. This one is in the color Burning Heart, and this is the outside of the package. And then when you open it, it has the mirror again. And then the colors are absolutely insanely pigmented. And I know the yellows and the oranges tend to scare people off, but if you're looking for colors like this, I mean, the pigmentation on these is just beautiful. This is a true red. True reds are very hard to find in an eyeshadow, but these are phenomenal. This is, again, a cruelty-free company, and many people have talked about this palette and really love the red because if they do have any allergies that they've noticed from using past pigments with red in them, this one does not tend to make them react in the same way that some of the other pigments have. So you can see, I mean, that is true red. The other great thing that this line carries is their loose pigments, and these are huge jars. This is the packaging for them. They're very cute. Now, I have not reviewed Sugar Pill on my channel just yet because when I got into them, there were already so many reviews on them that I thought, well, you know, I'm probably not bringing anything new to the table if I review them. These are the jars that the loose pigments come in, and they're huge. There is 0.21 ounces or 6 grams in each jar, but these are absolutely beautiful. There's tons of shimmer in them. You can use them wet, you can use them dry, you can use them loose, as is here. I've seen people on Instagram use some of these pigments and mix them into lip colors. But these are phenomenal, and probably the very prettiest one that you will see mostly is the Goldilocks. They are going to be coming out with some brand new palettes. The first one should be coming to us around the end of this month. And if you've been waiting for Sugar Pill to come out with their new palettes, just as I have, you've been waiting a while because I think they were supposed to be released last year, and then something happened with their packaging company or something like that. So 2 new palettes should be coming soon, and as soon as those are released, I will of course be reviewing them on my channel. But this is Goldilocks, and this is such a beautiful pigment. I mean, it's, even when it's blended out, it's so beautiful. You can't take your eyes off of that. You can use it right in the middle of your eyelid for a pop of gold. You can use it in the corner for some shimmer. You know, if you're doing any kind of costumes, it can be used on the face. I know there are probably a couple that are not lip safe. And I don't remember how Sugar Pill lists them, but I would definitely check the product labels before putting anything on my lips. But these are cruelty-free and vegan as well. So wonderful company to check out. And if you're looking for outstanding color and wonderful wear, Sugar Pill is it. All right, number 5. We have come to the end of our top 5 countdown. Is Saucebox Cosmetics. Now, I love this company because it is cruelty-free and oh so easy to travel with. These palettes are absolutely beautiful. I have reviewed this one on my channel already. This is the Midnight Blossoms palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the girl there next to the mirror. And then it's a palette just full of beautiful shades. You have some brights, but mostly these are dark kind of muted shades that are just gorgeous to wear. One of their big sellers has been the Creme de la Creme palette, and this is a smaller 6-pan palette, and it has beautiful neutrals. Now, the cool thing about these palettes is you can just pop these guys out, she said, going very slowly. because it's magnetic. So if you can see the little notches there, you can switch out these colors if you have a different color that you want to take along with you somewhere else, and you can just pop them right back in. It is that simple. The magnets in there are very heavy duty, very high quality. Nothing is going to pop out of these unexpectedly. So the eyeshadows are beautiful. They also come with single shadows. This one is in Coral Reef, and the pigmentation, again, just absolutely beautiful. The Fun 6 Well palette is the Forbidden Fruits palette. Again, you get your 6 shades in this one. I like this because it also doubles as a blush palette. You can certainly take this color as a highlight, this color as a blush, this color as a blush. They do have quite a bit of pigmentation, so if you have a light hand, especially if you're very fair-skinned like me, these double as your blush. So you can use some of these as your eyeshadows and then some of these as your blush, and that helps cut down on some of the products that you're taking around with you while you're out traveling around. Saucebox also had a big deal when they first came out. I don't know if it's still going on. They offered a really great eye primer. And it's on the creamy side, and it does lighten up the eye area so that the colors tend to pop. I don't know if they're selling this on its own now or if it's still coming along with the Midnight Blossoms palette if you make a purchase. And for the longest time, they were sending along a free mascara with every purchase. So it said Saucebox on the side there. And the wand was fairly decent. This is a pretty good mascara, and I always thought it was funny because this is so springy. But this is a great, great company. I know they're going to be coming out with new products soon. Their palettes are always selling out, so you know that they are high quality. This is just beautiful color pigmentation, and the owner is absolutely fantastic. If you have any questions, any concerns, she is wonderful. These palettes are also paraben and talc free, and they all have the little bunny there, so they are cruelty free. So we have made it through to the end. That is my top 5 indie beauty brands. I hope that you've enjoyed this. By all means, please go and check out Shoudra Stargleam's channel so you can see her top 5. I have a very special announcement, which is AlliesVanity finally has an Instagram. I've had a couple of subscribers ask about some social media sites, and I know that my subscriber 22 Happiness asked me personally if I had an Instagram account. And I didn't then, but I do now. So if you check out hashtag AlliesVanity, you will find me, and I'll be posting pictures of new product and new looks coming in. If you would like a more in-depth review of something that I have not reviewed before, but you've just seen on this video now, please feel free to leave it down below. And if you have any questions or comments, also feel free to leave them down below. I always get back to everybody. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again, I hope to see you all soon. Thanks, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.